The soldier stood up and suddenly realized tens of thousands of zombies were charging straight at them. Sensing danger, the soldier instantly panicked. He quickly grabbed his gun and ran to regroup with his squad, but their only helicopter was still being repaired. If it wasn't fixed in time, they were all finished. The zombie swarm was now less than 1,000 meters away. Mike urged his team to speed up the repairs. Thankfully, after 2.5 minutes, they finally got the chopper running. Everyone rushed aboard, ready to take off. Let's go! Move it! But at the critical moment, the engine refused to start. Luckily, David gave it a manual boost. The rotor roared to life. As the helicopter rolled toward the runway, they finally saw a glimmer of hope. But it wasn't time to relax yet. The chopper needed enough speed to lift off properly. The zombies behind them caught their scent. They chased after the aircraft like crazed animals. Fortunately, Mary pulled up the nose. The helicopter lifted into the air just in time. They cheered, relieved to have escaped. But then thick black smoke began spewing from the side. Before the pilot could react, the chopper went into a steep dive. Everyone inside was gripped with fear. It felt like death was right there with them. Going down! Brace for impact!
For impact, okay?
Miraculously, they survived the crash. Everyone suffered only minor injuries. It turned out a new virus had broken out. Anyone infected would turn into a zombie. Even worse, these zombies had a strange intelligence. To survive in this nightmare world, Mike and his crew planned to reach a safe island. It would take them 2 full days to get there. They decided to rest overnight in an abandoned train station. But in the middle of the night, David quietly slipped into one of the train cars. He had already been bitten by a zombie. Luckily, the wound wasn't deep, so he hadn't turned yet. Afraid of being abandoned, he kept it a secret. Early the next morning, they continued their journey toward the island. David wore sunglasses. His face was pale and his hands were trembling. Suddenly, Mike pinned him down. After being questioned, David finally confessed the truth, but kind-hearted Mike couldn't bring himself to harm him. Just then, Mary called out from nearby. She had found a cabin in the woods. A faint light flickered inside. Mike cautiously went to check it out. Suddenly, the house light switched on.
Who are you and what do you want?
Mary stepped forward to explain, but no one dared to relax. The homeowner ordered them to drop their weapons. Only then were they allowed inside. The man turned out to be an engineering professor. In this chaotic world, his skills were incredibly valuable. The cabin had running water and power. Everyone thought they had finally found safety, but little did they know, a new danger was already on its way.
Your wife?
Shit, an alcoholic for the mother to buy.